Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back again. I'm all the way down here because I'm kind of tired, but it's fine. I'm just lazy right now. So today we're gonna be reacting to a video from hang on, wait, from TommyNFG. You know, W guy. I love this guy's videos. I'm subscribed to him. How we lost Kanye West. I'm not gonna lie, we really did. That nigga went on a rant a few days ago on Twitter. Yeah, that nigga's lost it again. Part 2. Damn, bruh. He made graduation. Well, I guess that can't even save him no more. He made graduation, but I can't save him no more, bruh. He's cooked. He's cooked. But yeah, let's see what TommyNFG gotta say about it, bro. Cause I'm not gonna lie, when I was seeing it, I was like, what is wrong with this guy? Why is he like this? Calm down. Like you do not have to be like this. But yeah, let me stop wasting y'all time. And let's get right into the video. Windows. Boo boo. Come on, Tommy. Oh yeah, and
man, oh,
shit.
Man.
Okay, and by the way, the original video is gonna be linked down below, so obviously go check out TommyNFG, and then you know, like his shit, subscribe to him. I give him credit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really lazy right now. I'm like literally laid back in my chair and everything. I feel so comfortable.
The end of the road. Never thought we'd make it here. Okay, that's a total lie.
That's cap.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just witnessed one of the greatest artists of a lifetime. An artist who's documented his success and knew he was gonna make it from the start. Someone whose story inspired millions out there.
Yeah.
Whose music changed music as we
Just
know it.
to
Single-handedly crumble his.
I mean, but it's like this is not the first time you on a rant. like this, bro. Like literally he was getting like he was getting his shit back, you know. He was getting his respect back, and then he folded it again. Like, I feel bad for his PR team. Them niggas had to work overtime to res this shit, and now he just crumbled it again. That's crazy.
Own empire himself. I think we're witnessing history because I've truly never seen a musician of Kanye's caliber ever go downhill like him. Kanye's most recent crash out proves to us that his ego isn't just about not caring about what fans or critics have to say. It's also about not caring what the people who love him even say. I'm gonna be fully honest. I think the world owes Kim Kardashian an apology. The amount of hate people get.
I mean, is Tommy wrong? I don't know. I don't think so. Because yeah.
Kim for keeping her kids away from Kanye was huge, and I'm not gonna lie.
But like that's why.
People hate it. So I give
yeah, me too. But like we see why that nigga he not mentally well. That nigga a Nazi. Like what?
My sincere apologies to Kim Kardashian because you were right. Kanye made videos back in 2022 complaining that Kim wouldn't let him see his kids.
Yeah, see why?
I'm saying back then like it was ancient times. It was really 3 years ago. But for Kanye, that's like 4 lifetimes and 5 schizo eras. At that time, everyone was hating on Kim because even though Kanye was still known for saying some crazy stuff then.
Well, Harriet Tubman never actually freed the slaves.
He always says this. Like, what is that? What do you like? Why would you say that? Were you there? Like, what is he talking about?
The slaves go work for other white people.
Y'all, we leaving right now.
It was before.
I love that clip, bro. I love what she says. Y'all, we leaving right now. Like, I'd say the same thing. Like, what is this nigga talking about?
Whole Alex Jones.
Hell no.
And the recent Twitter rant, so we still had some public image there. I'm imagining if this is just the stuff he's saying on Twitter, could you imagine the type of stuff he's saying in real life, especially around his kids? Because it's not like he would care they're hearing it. He don't give a f. His wife got butt and booty naked at the middle of the
that's
still
crazy.
After the Alex Jones incident, everyone pretty much thought it was over for him. He got all his sponsorships pulled away. All his friends and families cut ties with him, except a couple people. And a lot of Kanye glazers couldn't find a way to defend this. But in some odd, somewhat weird way, he was slowly making a comeback from this. I mean,
yeah,
there were some glazers that defended him and said the reason he did that was to get out his business deals. I'm sure the billionaire Kanye West could have found a way to get out his deals with lawyers. Like, I don't know about that one. And his recent tweets prove he did that because he actually believed what he said. I would say the comeback started with his halfway apology. He apologized to the Jewish community in 2023 on his IG post, and also because of Jonah Hill, so Shout out to Jonah Hill. He also started making his comeback by doing what he does best and releasing clothes and music. He made the official Yeezy.com website.
Oh yeah, I remember this, bro. This is kind of crazy. This shit happened 2 years ago. When he first. I don't know if that was his first rant, but like when he crashed out for like the first time that I seen, that was like 3 years ago. That's kind of crazy. Now this nigga crashing out again. Are we sure? Like, how did? I can't even talk. That's how crazy this is. How do you crash out twice? How do you crash out one time, rebuild everything you got to have it like, you know, stable again, just to crash out again? Like, I don't get that.
Site so people could buy from him independently instead of from a brand. Only someone like Kanye and a few select celebs out there could do this and have people care.
No, what's crazy? He did like didn't he do like a Super Bowl show like on his phone? Like it was like terrible quality, but it was for the Super Bowl.
Was pushed by labels
that was
and
funny.
brands for 2 decades, so he doesn't need their promotion anymore. And for the music end, he also released Vultures. In typical fashion, he does some crazy and then releases music so people can forgive him and realize how good he is. But this time, people weren't rocking with the Kanye formula.
Hell no.
Everyone universally agreed that this was his worst album put out and the effect wasn't hitting the same. Even though it has some bangers on there, it wasn't that Kanye magic everyone expects from his albums. And this coming after Donda, an actual good album with some of the most aura-filled shows you could ever witness, has got to be the biggest downgrade ever. I'm not even gonna mention Vultures 2 as a piece of work. We're not even gonna acknowledge it.
No, nigga.
Number 1 on the Billboard and being a hit, which wasn't because of Kanye, if we're being honest. If Kanye
I got
was
my
Carnival,
mic.
the whole album would have been forgotten. And Anthony Fantano didn't like it. How could we possibly like the album without his approval first?
Yeah, this guy.
This is completely unreviewable trash, and here's why.
But Kanye's saving grace, not in music, will always come in fashion. Kanye could tape some souls to a rock on the ground, and it'll become the highest selling thing in fashion.
For real though.
The creative thing about the Yeezy website is that everything is marked at $20, meaning it was affordable to anyone, and it isn't.
Yeah, $20 is crazy.
That idea
That
was.
is smart.
Usually we're used to some celebrity or athlete collabing with an already established brand and selling some for like 8x the price it costs to make. But he was kind of showing us here that them are scammers and could actually sell it for a cheaper price but choose not to. Him releasing one of his weirdest looking
though, like why don't they do that? The nigga who says I'm a Nazi has more brains than than celebrities. So like what? It's kind of crazy.
Ever was smart too, because everyone saw how weird it looked, and will usually not buy it for what Yeezys used to be priced at, like $140. And if you're buying it from a reseller back then, it was probably more. But people could see it's $20 and give it a why not. I bought them when they first came out.
Why not?
It took like 3 months to come. And I'm
3
I
months.
wore them twice and never wore them again. They're actually pretty comfy and not bad. But I walked out in public with them on one day and realized how stupid I looked to everyone else. So then I wore them just at home, but eventually changed back to my Crocs because I didn't want to roll the sock up my leg every time to get them on. He also went from looking like Shrek or Goblin from Clash of Clans for a while.
He did. I don't know what the fuck happened to him right here.
Back to looking like 2016 Kanye recently. That gave a lot of people hope that he may be returning to a normal state. That he may be finally cooling off the nitrous. Until the Super Bowl aired a Yeezy ad and he was laid down on a dentist table, probably getting pumped up with 10 gigatons of nitrous while it was going on.
What's up, guys? I spent like all the money for the commercial
Or was this?
on these new teeth.
Oh, never mind. It was not this.
So once again, I had to shoot it on the iPhone.
Yeah, we see, bro. Not your first time. I didn't see this actually. I saw the other one. He doesn't. Oh my.
Go to Yeezy.com.
That's it.
Go to Yeezy.com. Unless you're looking for Adolph's newest merch line, I would lay off it. This aired like the joke.
You're lying. That's not on there. He's capping.
Yeezy.com. Unless you're looking for
He's lying. That's not on there. That's not on there, bro. Why can't I? There we go. Bro, there's no fucking way. It's probably not gonna let me go. Oh, it is. Okay, good. What the fuck? I really hope it doesn't fucking show. Ain't gonna. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of scared. I don't want it to show anything. Oh, I gotta see this. Wait, this is something else. Wait, what happened? Buy it. I don't want to buy this fucking domain. Hold up, bro. We gonna get to the bottom of this. I don't care. I gotta see this. To be honest, I want to see what's on the Yeezy website. Is it still up? Yeah, it's still up. Oh, never mind. Take that back. It's not up anymore. It literally says this: Yeezy store coming soon. Is that really like the Yeezy store? Ain't no fucking way. All right. Well, got no words for that. That's kind of crazy.
Yeezy.com.
Do not go to Yeezy.com. Unless you're looking for Adolf's newest merch line, I would lay off it. This aired like the Joker airing himself on the news in The Dark Knight. I knew Kanye lost his creative genius when he first started talking about using AI. There are certain places where AI can't work in a job, and music is a big one. No one at this point is stopping him from keeping this AI train going. On his recent interview with unknown D-list egghead-shaped writer Justin LeBoy,
Taylor Swift type numbers. It's
Dante.
7% conversion rate. So let's say if we took,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a D1 Glazer for Dante. I had to say it. Is that weird to say? No, I don't think so. I mean, Dante's great, bro. How could you not like Dante? Like, he's great. I've been watching him ever since. I'm not like an OG fan, but I've been watching him ever since like 2020, and I've never stopped watching him ever since, which is like kind of crazy because like some YouTubers I will like watch them, or yeah, YouTuber streamers I'll just like watch them for like a little bit, and then I'll like go away from them, and then yeah, I go away from them for like a little bit, and they come back every once in a while. With Dante, it's like every time he posts this, I am always gonna watch it, which is kind of crazy. Like Dante is like, he's really good. He's really funny. What?
math glaze.
I'm saying no.
Math glaze.
That's
When
crazy.
you do math.
That's crazy,
New
man.
album
That's
Bully
crazy. That's
was
crazy,
supposed to
Glaze.
start rollout this year.
Bully.
Maybe the tweets have something to do with the album name, just maybe. He was talking about using AI for the majority of his album and said it's the next version of sampling.
Stay away from AI. It's a more negative reaction.
Yeah, glaze him some more.
Auto-tune. And I remember like I did auto-tune because people thought they're like, man, this auto-tune is trash. As an artist, I could take anything. I could sell a piece of for like 10 million.
Oh, the Glaze. Yeah.
Take a sample, and this is like a dream come true. Back in the days,
Thank you for speeding it up.
To get the 24-track stems, the Motown, like the 24-track reel.
I gotta turn off my heater.
A CD or tape it digitally, then you got the different parts. Right now, you could take any song and separate it. Just get the vocals, just get the bass line, the drums, completely separated. So when I send a song or a sample to my engineers, I just say JS AI, like they had a website.
I don't think he understands the reason why people don't like AI and what
Because
it
it's
brings to
bullshit.
music is because it's lazy.
I'm
The
saying.
point of music is to craft artistic sounds, and people want to feel the emotion from that person.
Yeah, I don't get
Like,
AI with
imagining
music.
Runaway, one of Kanye's most emotional songs and its layered meaning. If it was made using AI, no one would be able to feel those emotions.
Hell
It might
no.
get some of the vocals right and instrumental, but humans can feel other humans' emotions and can tell. That's why with AI art, it's pretty obvious to tell it's AI and looks weird to people. And when he's talking about auto-tune, he's right. At first, people didn't like auto-tune. But the difference between auto-tune and AI is auto-tune still includes some human action. You
Yeah.
actually have to record vocals still and edit the auto-tune filter to what you want. Okay, the AI wouldn't be that bad if he was just using the AI to maybe help him break down a sample or something. But he's trying to use AI of his voice with 0% recording coming from him.
Yeah, that's just kind of crazy. Why? I mean, we really just lost Kanye, bro. Like everything that made Kanye. I miss the old Kanye. I ain't gonna lie. Oh no. Oh wow, that really is AI. Stop bobbing your head. This shit is bad.
Beat writing is crazy.
It is. Holy, this shit is terrible, and you were still bobbing your head.
The meat writing is crazy.
Meat
All
writing
Kanye
is
would
insane.
spit at himself for even doing
I'm
that.
saying
The
though,
same
I didn't say the same thing, but I said I miss the old Kanye, bro. No.
man who said he spent 5,000 hours making a song. So now he doesn't have to do any work if he wants to. He could have someone ghostwrite some lyrics for him, have someone record a reference track for him, then use an AI voice filter and boom, new Kanye song. I would think Kanye would be the one person against AI in music, considering how much he cares about the craft. In actuality, Kanye cared about the music craft, and Ye is the degenerate who doesn't care about his
we can see
people around him. People have been pointing out after his recent crash out that his
bring back Kanye
might have something to do with it. We all know that Kanye got diagnosed with bipolar disorder in 2016, which was kind of a blessing for him because anytime he lashed out in public, his fans could just blame it on his bipolar. But recently on the interview with Justin LeBoy, he claimed he actually was misdiagnosed and has autism, and that his wife suggested she thinks he doesn't have bipolar because she's seen it before.
To do that, because you say something about your personality doesn't think.
A lot of my glasses are very
bipolar. I've seen bipolar before. Yeah. I've seen, she's educated, so I've seen bipolar before, and come to find out it's really a case of autism that I have. And autism takes you to a Rain Man thing.
Oh no, man.
You take medication, does it work for you? What gets you out of
I haven't taken the medication since I found out that it wasn't bipolar. That wasn't the right diagnosis. I found out I was like,
oh, so I'm saying
doctor was, but fire that immediately. He's a far cry from autism or bipolar. It's looking more like schizophrenia. Incidentally,
it really
this episode came out on February 4th, 3 days before he started.
4 days before? What? Oh, that's actually crazy.
I don't know how long meds take before they start wearing off, but my prediction is that probably has something to do with it. So if it is because of Bianca, thanks raw naked chicken wing, you ruined my life. All I'm saying is, can we stop this bullshit ASAP? The worst tweet has got to be him.
I think so. I ain't gonna lie.
Actually, let me not pick a worse tweet. He's defending Diddy and R. Kelly. Him and Virgil had known each other since 2003, and for some reason, Kanye's always held some type of envy against him because Virgil became the fashion director at Louis Vuitton and he didn't. I think their decision was based off a couple of things.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Probably being they didn't want to pick the guy that was gonna risk tweeting out slavery.
I know, like, you're kind of a liability, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I can see why they didn't choose your ass. Why the fuck would they choose you, bro? That's why Adidas dropped you. Like, you bugging.
He's a choice one day, you know, just a safe option. Even when Kanye was at Virgil's first show and hugged him, deep down inside he wished that was him, and I guess he never let it go. But you can't be happy for your homie? Even if something like this happened with my close friend, I might be mad initially or wish I wanted it, but at the end of the day, I'ma still be happy for them.
Exactly.
Like, I saw each other go from nothing to being the biggest fashion leaders, and Kanye already had Yeezys, which was already successful. So
yeah, so what is he talking about, bro? You already got Yeezys. He just went he literally. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you gotta calm down, bro. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. It's not worth destroying your career over some bullshit, bro. Why would you say free Diddy? Keep that nigga in the prison, lock him up, put him underneath the prison.
Ego and to rule everything. Also saying he stole my position and culture strategically is so ego-eccentric. Like, you're the one who literally hired him to be on your team years ago. AKA, you're the one who wanted his help and expertise to help you with things. It would be one thing if Virgil was alive and he's ranting on him and he still has a chance to talk back, but he's on him while he's not even alive. Also, the amount of Jew tweets, like, holy Kanye could trip on a rock in a deserted mountain and he's going, ah, damn, that's gotta be the work of a Jew. He can't make up his mind. He goes.
I ain't gonna lie, I almost laughed because of that.
On hating them for multiple tweets.
You couldn't see because I have sunglasses, but I was literally closing my eyes and smiling. I almost laughed because of that. Because I was not expecting that.
Corn all over his feed for people to watch. I know people probably threw their phones in public after opening Twitter that day. Dog, he's the same man who said corn ruined his life after finding God and that it destroyed his family.
I'm saying,
it's
like,
sad
what?
Too, knowing his kids are old enough to now understand what he's doing and saying. Especially Nora. She's 11 years old now, turning 12.
Oh my
Imagine her
God,
friend.
not Nora. They just opened Twitter, see porn. Bro, they said, hey, you see what your dad tweet? Oh, hell nah.
Asking her
hey,
why
my
her
dad.
dad is tweeting out that he's a Nazi. I wouldn't be surprised if some of her friends' parents aren't letting them see her anymore. The thing that really doesn't make sense is the Diddy defending. Like, bro, you called him out multiple times in the past.
None of these that want to say something
Travis
now.
gave you the address, though, right?
Travis gave me the address. But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever,
Yeah, I'm saying you
none
called
of
him
these
out
niggas,
right there.
all you fake hard niggas, fuck you.
Wait,
No, hold on.
Okay.
All you fake hard niggas, fuck you.
I don't know what changed his mind. Maybe
Yeah.
a couple of fire Diddy songs. Do those even exist? Now that I
No.
think of it, I can't even name 3 Diddy songs.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know for a
Okay.
fact he's heard stories in the past of how terrible Diddy is and what he's done to women. He probably heard it before we did too. He's been in the top of the industry that long, and his best friend was Jay-Z. And then he's gonna tweet out, "We love you, Puff." No.
No,
You're not
you.
the voice of the unheard.
Know what I'm
Maybe
saying? Not me.
we're in the past, but
There's what's this Wii stuff, bruh? The Nintendo Wii? I got a Wii right here too. It's crazy.
did not sign off on that. Then he goes on to defend R. Kelly and
I need to
say
play
the
by Wii
age of
again.
parental consent in Massachusetts is 14.
Hell
Which
no.
Community noted on, and it isn't even true. I think he feels the industry f***ed him over and set him up. So everyone who's been accused and convicted of something from the industry has also been set up, and they only had it happen to them.
Nah, because I see.
Like sometimes Kanye, people are just terrible people like you. You know there's no comeback from this rant when Travis Scott and Tyler the Creator unfollowed him. Bro, I know for a fact I love Travis. That's literally his role model.
I'm saying.
He stuck with him through all the
That is his brother-in-law. I forgot. I actually forgot about that.
controversies and is always held down that
Or was it? Or was? Or is? I can't
he's
remember.
his hero. After this, I can't see
I
him
don't
saying
know.
it anymore
Family tree
without
confusing.
facing some type of backlash. And Elon Musk unfollowing too might be the craziest one. This is the equivalent of Stalin versus Hitler. It's like he wants to be alone and
You know what I'm
have no
saying?
friends and family and only have his naked wife. Saying you only tour for the money too is the final way of cutting off your core fans. Like if you're a Kanye rider and see this, he's basically spitting in your face and saying he's only interacting with you for the money. But best believe if
Yeah,
he
it's
has a
fucked
tour,
up.
people will still be running to buy those tickets. And him managing to
Damn,
get
bruh. I have a Yee playlist too. I'm not gonna delete it, but damn, bruh. It's like listening to his songs is gonna kind of piss a sour taste in my mouth. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna delete it, but just know it's gonna put a sour taste in my mouth every time I listen.
Super Bowl ad still after everything.
It is
Only
what
to
it is.
remove everything off the store after the ad and just have a swastika shirt up. Someone at Fox is getting fired because this could have easily been prevented. They finally shut the store down after 6
Okay, that's what I seen. I was like, wait, what happened to the store? I was like, am I tripping? No, the store is actually gone.
15 hours of it being up. And yes, Kanye, we know who you're gonna blame for this, even though you're literally selling
Jews.
swastikas. My final thoughts on why this whole rant got fired up in the first place is because it got confirmed this year that he's a billionaire again with a net worth of $2.77 billion, which meant
Yeah.
that he's now more richer than he was before with his sponsorships and deals.
That's crazy.
So we saw this and saw Elon Musk Twitter and realized he made a comeback while saying the most crazy shit ever. And now that no one can stop him, he will just say what he wants and he'll still be a billionaire. If this was the stuff he always wanted to say, then he's always been psychotic. Because what do you mean just because you're a billionaire and no one can stop you now that this is what you always wanted to say? I'm trying to think if I'm in the same position and feel the same way. I'm not sending out these tweets still because these are not in my thoughts through the day. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm saying though, like if I'm a billionaire and I love my fans and I love the music I do, why would I say any of this shit? Me personally, I don't believe in any of that shit what he was saying, bro. That's not my man. Not at all. I don't stand behind Ye at all. Goddamn, bring back Kanye West, bro. Fuck Ye.
Casually thinking that R. Kelly and Diddy should be free.
Fuck though. Keep that nigga. Keep them both under the jail, bro. Put him in a hole.
Kanye in the past, that music is still getting blasted. I'm sorry, he will be my #1 most listened to artist, but he will not be mentioned as my GOAT anymore.
Yeah, I'm saying.
It's a sad day. The tabloids are in for one today. Kanye West was my GOAT and the one that inspired me. Yay?
Yeah.
Ye's the devil.
At least that's my way.
Indeed.
I hope for the sake of his family and even his wife he gets help. I know if they split up, she's about to come out with some of the most crazy shit we've ever seen. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time,
Love you too, Tommy.
I'm out.
I actually met Tommy on TikTok. Well, I seen his content first on TikTok. But yeah, bruh. Tell me what y'all thought about that video, bruh. Cause Ye tripping. What's wrong with Ye? But yeah, I'm kind of keeping up with the daily uploads. I'm trying my best. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Go again, like I said earlier, look at the original video in the description. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see y'all later. So yeah, bye.